What's up, guys? This is Abram. Thanks for watching the channel. This video is supposed to be about who am I and what am I doing. So hold on to your seat. I am 46 and I've been divorced for about 10 years. I have 3 grown kids who are off doing their own thing. And now I live in the Ozark Mountains. I was raised by my dad, and he was in construction, so I grew up moving around a lot, all over the country, even overseas a little bit. I moved so much that I think I was in 7 high schools, but I joined the Army when I was 17, when I was a junior. Let's just say I've had a long life and a lot of adversity, but I don't really talk about it that much. For the last 4 years anyway, I've been doing God's work, and I've been doing what my friends and people that know me or just met me call me crazy for doing. I guess it started out with going to the shelter in Providence, Rhode Island. I lived in a homeless shelter as a minister there for about 8 months, and I worked with veterans that lived there and people especially who were on the streets. Ultimately, I ended up giving away all my money. I had sold all my things to kind of have a different kind of life, and I gave it away to people on the streets that needed stuff, and it was my blessing. I don't say that to make it sound like I'm a great guy, because I'm not. I'm just a guy. After that, I moved to Australia. You think, why move to Australia? Yeah, it was a girl. Didn't work out so well, but I love the country. It just wasn't my place. I came back from Australia and I lived in North Oklahoma with, in the same town anyway, as an Army buddy of mine. Started a veterans ministry. We dealt with especially suicide in the veteran community. My heart's always been with veterans. All my family is deceased, and they've been dead for a long time, except for my kids, of course. And I didn't really have anything to tie me down, which was both a blessing and a curse, because I could go and do some crazy things that I've done and live all over the place, and nothing really held me there. But honestly, I kind of wanted to be held down. I met Richard and Nelda, and they sold me the land. They're beautiful people, and they really wanted me to have it. I'm sorry to say that Richard passed on, and we'll miss him. He's a good man. But I really appreciated the opportunity that they gave me here, and I love it. You know what they say about plans, but I'll tell you some of mine, or at least what I'm thinking about. Of course, I want to build a house here, a barn, a few outbuildings. I want to grow a garden and be self-sustainable. I want to raise the animals that we need for ourselves. I'm going to shortly buy a sawmill, and I'll be cutting down the trees, the lumber here on the property well, the timber on the property to make lumber. I'm going to be doing all this stuff myself, and maybe I might need a friend here and there to help out, or if I don't know how to do something or can't figure it out. But I will be out here and trying it all on my own. Of course, while I do this, I'll be living full-time in a fifth wheel and taking this dog to a lot of crazy places. Again, a lot of people think I'm nuts for doing what I do with her, but it's fun, and she just goes and does life with me. So you're gonna see us doing our everyday life, and sometimes we go to far off places. This summer, I spent the summer That sounded stupid, didn't it? God, I sound boring and stupid. I can't believe these blogs. I'm sorry. The summer in Peru, and it was an amazing time. I went there not with a church or church funded or representing any sort of denomination or anything. I just went there to do the Lord's work. And I met people in Peru that wanted to help and serve the indigenous people. So took a couple flights from here to end up deep in the jungle of Peru, at a jungle city anyway, and then beyond that it was another 15 hours worth of boats. You'll see. I'm hoping to get some pictures on here, wind boats and such. Went back into the jungle deep by the Brazilian border.
Si otros vuelven, yo sigo a Cristo. Si otros vuelven, yo sigo a Cristo. Si otros vuelven, yo sigo a Cristo.
I don't know if you can hear or see the boat down there. There's some good crappie fishing down there. So went to Peru, and the heart of these people was just amazing. I remember feeling so certain that I was doing the right thing, and I was being able to help and affect a lot of people to Christ this summer. And I considered living in Peru part-time because, you know, I'm not tied down by anything. I was offered to, they offered to give me land to build a house and a church in a number of different communities, which is really kind of a big thing, and accepted me as a brother. So that was amazing. But I don't know, I just kept feeling pulled, and I didn't understand, you know, why the Lord would give me such great land and what an opportunity here in Arkansas, in the Ozarks, if He didn't want me to use it. So here I am. So this is pretty much the perfect location, and I can't wait to enjoy the land more. I live in one direction closer to a tourist town where people come to be on the lake, and in the other direction, I took you through Shirley. That's just a small little no stoplight town. I came here to settle down, which is crazy because I forgot to bring a girl, and I don't exactly live the kind of lifestyle that attracts a female. In a way, I would love to inspire other veterans to get out there and realize their dreams. I'm speaking to people who don't leave the house very often or might be stuck on a couch. I used to be that guy. I remember being homebound for months and not leaving for any reason. And veterans, we have some things that are different than other people, I guess, you know, that hold us back. But I found in life that if I could try it, I'll usually like it, and I'll usually be blessed in what I do. I think that veterans, if they understood that they were the ones that mainly held themselves back, and they could put one foot in front of the other to get out there and live life again, it could help them. You know, I know that myself, back when I was stuck in the house, I mean, again and again, I'm talking about not just one time, this is decades. I remember thinking, God, I wish I was fishing, or I wish I was hunting or doing something, and you know what, I'd watch it on TV. or on YouTube. So I'm not telling anybody that they ought to choose my path, because this is nuts, but they could choose their own path and maybe live a bigger life. Thanks for watching my channel, and I really appreciate it. I don't know many people, and if you could help me grow it, that would be much appreciated. I don't have many likes or shares or whatever they are, subscribers, but if you would do all that, like, share, subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you. Delta is 1.5 years old. She's a Czechoslovakian German Shepherd. I got her from a breeder here in Arkansas, special breed. You'll see a lot of military or police working dogs that are the same as her. She weighs about 75 pounds now. She would weigh a little bit more if I didn't run her so much. She gets really good feed, and I feed her an egg over her kibble every day. I've had Delta since she was 10 weeks old, and if you think she's cute now, people used to say she looked like a stuffed animal, and she really did. She's been a great dog. She goes everywhere, does everything, and basically, believe it or not, doesn't have any bad dog habits. She is attentive, as you can see. She doesn't chew up anything. She's not a runner. I mean, she's basically just the perfect canine. Okay, what now? What are we gonna do? Come on, let's go. What are we gonna do? Do you have a stick in your future? Do you think you have a stick in your future? Oh no. Oh, there's a stick in your future. Okay, we're gonna go get it. Maybe I should have looked over there first. It's more like just a really crazy steep hill, but there are all these ledges and drop-offs. Oh, you got it. Good girl. Good girl. You got your stick. It's amazing. Oh, yeah. You have a ranch named after you. Who does that? Crazy guy. German Shepherd Ranch. Oh yeah.